All right, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, everybody, welcome to the Cavendish Farms Wellness Center in Montague, PEI. For this, the third and final round-robin game of the 2018 Atlantic Collegiate Women's Hockey Championship between the number 1 seed Holland College Hurricanes and the number 3 seed Acadia Axewomen. My name is Jordy Carraher, pleased to bring a play-by-play throughout the weekend here on TV1. And we're set to go here, and we're underway. It's the Hurricanes in maroon going from left to right, controlling things off the draw. And there's an early opportunity from Redmond. That goes a little wide. And that one gets sent around the net. And that's cleared out of the Acadia zone. Nicole Derry back to chase it for the Hurricanes. Derry holding off the Acadia forechecker. Now she'll come up the ice. Nicole Derry gains the red line. Still keeps it. Gains the Acadia blue line. Hauled down from behind there by Melissa Atkinson. But nevertheless, the puck stays in Acadia's zone. Good opportunity there. Centering pass intercepted by Atkinson. Again, the Hurricanes keep it in. Annika Mason with the slap shot. That's blocked. Now Hillary Dort gets it out of the Acadia zone. She'll push past Mason here. Atkinson gains the Hurricanes blue line, being pressured by Samantha Woodworth. Shot stopped there by Mackenzie Keown. And now the Hurricanes are set to bring the puck out. And Woodworth dishes that one back off as Dunn gains Acadia's blue line. Caitlin Dunn dishes it off. Nice shot there. That was Taylor Joyce with the opportunity. Nice early stop here from Jordan Archibald in the Acadia goal. And now Acadia set to bring it out here. That's Janelle Sibley on the boards. And now coming out from behind the net is Natasha Watton, who was named a league all-star here earlier this morning when the Axewomen played against UNB. And she just flips that one into Mackenzie Keown, and we'll have a early face-off here to Keown's left. 1:42 into this contest, 13-18 remaining in the first period. And still scoreless. And the Hurricanes take control of the draw. Now Haley Foote grabs it on the half boards. Puck hops off her stick. But Foote's able to bring it out. She corrals it. Gets it over Acadia's blue line. Foote with the shot, and she scores! Haley Foote with a big goal here for the Holland Hurricanes. The veteran of this Holland College side just takes a step over the blue line, and from about 40 feet out, just fires the wrister on net, and that beats Archibald clean, and that gives the Holland Hurricanes an early 1-0 lead. That goal coming a minute 57 into this contest, and that's a big opening goal here for the Hurricanes. And again, Holland College takes control off the draw. The puck's flipped in, and here's Andrea Pike coming down the wing for Acadia, being watched closely by Kaylee Keown. And Keown's got control of the puck. She'll flip that behind the net. And now the Hurricanes looking to break out. That's Samantha Higgins putting it forward, but that's going to be an icing call on Holland College. And again, a big opening goal here for the Hurricanes, as a victory regardless would be big going into tomorrow. They know they'll be in the semifinal. They just don't know who they'll be playing against. And we'll sort out all the tiebreaker formulas for you a little later on, as Acadia takes control of the draw in the Hurricanes' end. And that's Dort battling. Derry also on the end boards. Hurricanes set to break out. Only for Adele Mansour to recover for the Axewomen. Centering pass goes through a few pairs of skates, and now the Hurricanes will bring it out. And Watton slaps it right back into Holland College territory. Nicole Derry picks it up. And another breakout pass here for the Hurricanes. Gets stuck in the skates of Katie Lynn Komisky. My mistake, that's Melissa French out there, number 9 instead of 19. And now Natasha Watton back for the puck here for the Axewomen. And there's Elena Cora. She's pressured there by Woodworth. Attempted centering pass goes off the side of the net, and now Lily Ryan's content to send it down the ice, and this is going to be an icing against the Axewomen. And my mistake, it's actually negated, so Hurricanes bring that one out. Acadia takes control at its own blue line. And that was sent forward by Hallie Dimmick. Now the Hurricanes with control. Annika Mason going for that cross ice pass. Had Woodworth, but it wound up intercepted instead. Now the Axewomen pressuring in the Hurricanes' end. Looking to get something set up here, but good defensive pressure from the Hurricanes. They get the puck back. And good lead pass here. And here's Dunn on the opportunity, and we've got an arm up. We're going to have a holding call, I do believe. Yes, it is holding against the Axewomen. And we'll see who the referees got here. I do believe it's going to be Katie Sabian going off for holding here at 4:03 of this first period. So the Hurricanes already up one in this contest in the early going. Good opportunity to get a second, but if you saw the game this morning, you'd realize that Acadia's had an incredible penalty kill, or especially in the third period, and they gained momentum from that, and that led to the tying goal against the UNB Red Blazers this morning. Meanwhile, the Hurricanes control it off the draw here. Kaylee Keown walking the blue line. Dishes that one off to Julie McMillan. That shot was threatening, just a little wide. Now Sam Higgins with it. Higgins dangerous, especially against the Axewomen. 8 of her 9 goals this season have come against Acadia. Goes back to Kaylee Keown at the point. Now McMillan. Julie McMillan with the centering pass. Good opportunity there. Looked like Higgins on the doorstep. Couldn't quite get a handle on that. And Acadia is able to clear, and they're able to get a change. But good early pressure here from the Hurricanes on the power play. Again, they're already up one in this contest. They'd love to add another. And now Watton has it for Acadia at center ice. Sends it forward for Pike. But the Hurricanes recover that puck. And Keown trying to break out of her own end, pressured by Lily Ryan. Again, good forechecking presence here by Acadia on the penalty kill, but the Hurricanes are able to get the puck out. And now leading the rush is Melissa French. She gets pushed down, and my mistake, that was actually Redmond leading the rush, pushed down by Elena Cora. Meanwhile, the Axewomen have it in the Hurricanes' end. Melissa Atkinson battling with it in the corner, just content to burn as much of this penalty as possible. Now 28 seconds left in the advantage here for the Hurricanes. And we've got a few bodies in there. Referee decides, yeah, that's enough. We'll stop the play here for a little bit. And as a result, the face-off, well, we'll see where it comes out. But in the meantime, as we mentioned, we've got a couple of potential tiebreaker scenarios here. So we'll go over them here real quick. And so all of these only apply... Actually, my mistake. We will go back to those once we have a little more time. And indeed, the Axewomen get it back into the Holland College end. Hurricanes set to control it. Joyce with the little drop pass. And bringing it in is Nicole Derry. Going around the outside. Derry digging. Still got it right in front of the goal. And we're back to 5-on-5 here. That penalty is killed off. Now Mason being pressured. Annika Mason, the Hurricanes captain, she sends that one forward. She finds Woodworth. Woodworth with a little open ice. Hurricanes able to keep it in. Now Joyce with the shot. That's stopped. And a logjam in front of the Acadia net. Hurricanes buzzing, pressing for their second goal here. Acadia keeps it out, and the face-off will come to the left. All right, we're just about set to go here again. Net's back on. Joyce and Atkinson for the draw, won by Acadia's Melissa Atkinson. And now bringing that puck out is Hallie Dimmick, and now Atkinson gains center. Now the Hurricanes blue line. Melissa Atkinson feeds that up the middle, and that is going to be covered by Kara Mason, who is starting here for the Hurricanes this evening, not Mackenzie Keown, as I previously mentioned. And face-off will come to Kara Mason's right here. Good opportunity there for the Axewomen. And they take control off the face-off as well. And puck bouncing around the net here. But the Hurricanes are able to come out with it. Or had the idea of coming out with it, but Higgins was stopped at the blue line. Now Holland College will come out. And gaining the other blue line is Gallant. Shot on goal, stopped. Natasha Watton bringing this puck out here for the Axewomen. Sends that one forward to Lily Ryan, and she'll just dump it in and go off for a change. Now Sam Higgins with it in her own end. Can't quite get that puck out. And there's Sibley passing it down, but the Hurricanes will take control. And again, unable to clear it, but Kaylee Keown sends it around the net. That's going to go to Nicole Gallant. And the arm's up. That's going to be icing on the Hurricanes here. So with 7:15 left in this first period, Holland College leads this one 1-0. And now, while we have a second, we'll very quickly go over the tiebreakers. All of these apply if Acadia wins. So the first two, they would negate each other as the head-to-head winner between Acadia and UNB. There was none because they tied. And then most round-robin victories, if Acadia was to win, both Acadia and UNB would have one victory. And the third tiebreaker, as we see a scramble in front of the net, we'll just take another moment to go over the rest of them here because this is where it gets good. The third tiebreaker is best goal average. So if you look on the right of the board there, you'll see how the mathematics work out here. A 2-1 tie would, or 2-1 victory for Acadia would lead to a fourth tiebreaker, which would be fewest penalty minutes. And you see those highlighted as well. And if they're tied in that category, it goes to who scored first in the head-to-head matchup. That's where UNB would get the edge over the Axewomen. As we mentioned, regardless, the Hurricanes will play in tomorrow's semifinal at 9:30. Whether it'll be Acadia or UNB remains to be seen. Meanwhile, back to the action here. As Mansour tried to shovel that puck out, but Caitlin Dunn's going to get that. Caitlin Dunn brings it in. Following up the play there was Woodworth, but Acadia is able to clear. Nicole Derry back for the puck here for Holland College. And Derry finding some open ice, and here she goes. Nicole Derry just working her way around the outside. Had the right idea to try and cut in, but Dimmick got that one. And that puck goes off the roof, and we'll have a face-off that's going to come outside the zone. So 6:03 remaining in this first period. Holland College leading the Acadia Axewomen by a score of 1-0. That goal coming a minute 57 into this one, courtesy of Hurricanes veteran Haley Foote. And Acadia looking to take control off the draw, but veteran defender Aaron Picco picks that one up for the Hurricanes, and now Foote brings it over the line. Her shot goes a little wide. Madison Perriard there to pick it up for the Hurricanes. And that puck's around the front of the net, but Hillary Dort's going to bring it out for Acadia. Dort going outside on Derry, but Derry's able to effectively erase her space there as she was working her way in, and now Foote sends that one over the line. And now Perriard's got it for the Hurricanes. But nobody there to help her out, and as a result, we have the Axewomen with it, Atkinson with it, and that looked like it could have been offside. In fact, the arm is up, and we are going to have an offside call, and that might come all the way back here just outside. In fact, that's going to be all the way into Acadia territory here. So 5:16 remaining in this first period. Again, Hurricanes leading by a score of 1-0. And Hurricanes take control of the draw. That shot from Gallant through a screen is stopped. And Cora just chips that one out for Acadia off the glass. And that's dumped back in. And it'll be Nicole Gallant retrieving that puck for Holland College. And Acadia just content to shovel it behind the Hurricanes' net. And now they'll try and break out. And just losing the handle on that was Katie Lynn Comiskey, the goal scorer for the Hurricanes in yesterday's contest with UNB. Meanwhile, Annika Mason brings this one up. She's got the Acadia blue line. and she drops that one back for French. French tried the centering pass, nobody home, at least not right away, as Redmond eventually picks it up. But now Acadia's got it. Mansour trying to send it forward. Minor delayed offside there on the Hurricanes, but nothing doing. And now Taylor Joyce with it. She'll send it back to Kaylee Keown, but a turnover in the slot. Ryan going forward looking for Chelsea Wilkins, but good awareness there from Kara Mason in the net. And that passing attempt goes a little wide. Kaylee Keown picking that one up. And there's Atkinson battling behind the net for the Axewomen, but the Hurricanes will come out with it. And now icing is going to be waved off here as we've got a battle. And it's right in front of us here. We've got a couple of Axewomen battling. Dort's in there, Woodworth in there for Holland College. And now Lily Ryan set to bring it up here for Acadia. Ryan gets it into Hurricanes territory, but no further as Kaylee Keown cuts her off. But that's sent right back in. And a little bit of contact there. It looked like Ryan Maxwell might have been looking for a call on the Holland College bench, but no avail that time around. And Ryan misses that floating puck there. And again, the Hurricanes will send this one down the ice. And it's going to be another icing for Holland College. So the face-off will come to Kara Mason's left. Again, after the first couple of minutes where Holland College was applying decent pressure, this game seems to have evened out as the teams have felt each other out. But again, the Hurricanes did their damage early, and that's why they're up 1-0 here with 2:40 left in this first period. And now Foote looking to chip that one out, but that's stopped by Watton on the blue line. No, that's actually Dimmick on the blue line there. My apologies. Now Sam Higgins with it. Tries the cross-ice pass, and after hitting a couple of sticks, it finds Perriard. But now Higgins bringing it in. Sam Higgins using her strength to bring it in. Now Foote looking for another one, and there's another goal. I think Higgins might have gotten a tip on that, but it was off the original shot from Foote. Nevertheless, the end result is a 2-0 Hurricanes lead here. Again, just as we were talking about the game evening up here in the last few minutes or so, the Hurricanes get a good opportunity, and Foote finds her way to a prime shooting area. And her shot finds its way into the goal. Again, whether it was tipped by Higgins or not, that remains to be seen. We'll find out once we get the goal announcement. But again, end result, Hurricanes up by a score of 2-0. And now Holland College bringing it out of its own zone here again. And that gets chipped out. Acadia with it at their own blue line. Elena Cora with it in her own zone. Pressured by Melissa French. Puck goes off the referee and stops, and the Hurricanes briefly regain possession, but now Elena Cora's got it again. Cora with a little bit of a fake there to throw off the Hurricanes forechecker, and now the Hurricanes tag up on the offside. Cora with it. Redmond trips her up. Cora loses a bit of an edge, no call. And Acadia just sends it around its own net. And they get it out. Now the Hurricanes have it. They've got a little bit of open ice as they caught Acadia on a change. Shot goes a little high. That was from Nicole Gallant. And now Hillary Dort with it. She tries to send it forward, but it looks like it's going to be an icing on Acadia as that pass could not find a home and just went all the way down the ice. And face-off coming to the left, and we have confirmation. It is, in fact, Haley Foote's second goal of the period here. Assists from Nicole Derry and Erin Pickup. And Acadia clears that one out as we're 45 seconds away from the first intermission here. And Still pushing here. Hurricanes applying a little more pressure. And Woodworth has it in the corner. She tries to swing it out front, but that's intercepted. But kept in at the blue line by Kaylee Keogh, and her shot is stopped. And the faceoff will come to the left of goal. So 30 seconds left in what's been a good first period here for the Holland College side. They're leading this one by a score of 2-0. Haley Foote providing all of the offense here for the Hurricanes. And a bit of a scramble off the draw. Acadia ultimately takes control. That's Dimmock being pressured by Dunn. The 2 threes coming together. Now Woodworth has it in the corner. She sends it around the net for Dunn. So we come up to the final 10 seconds of this first period. Now Dimmock with it. She'll just send it down the ice. And that's going to be waved off. And that is how this first period's going to end. So overall, a really good showing here from the Hurricanes, getting one early and getting one late in the period. They're up by a score of 2-0. We're in the first intermission, and we will be back in about 15 minutes. All right, everybody, we're back for the second period here at the Cavendish Farms Wellness Center. Holland Hurricanes leading this one by a score of 2-0. Hurricanes in the maroon. They're going from right to left this period. Acadia in the navy with red and white trim. They're going left to right as Nicole Derry tries to clear that one out. But Haley Williams fires that one from the point just a little wide. And Watton with the pinch there. Now Picco's got it. And Aaron Picco sends that one down the ice. And Hurricanes will get hit for icing here. Face-off will come down to Kara Mason's left. And in case you missed the first period, as mentioned, Hurricanes scored a couple times, both off the stick of Haley Foote. So the Hurricanes veteran certainly making an impact here in a big game as Nicole Gallant works her way around the net. And a battle between Woodworth and the Acadia player Pike. And Acadia is going to get called for offside. That one just got across the line. Mansour, I guess, did not hear the whistle. And as a result, the face-off just comes outside the Hurricanes' blue line. Another scramble draw gets into the Holland College zone, and Annika Mason trying to chip that one out. Acadia there, but they just send that a little wide of the net. Nicole Gallant back to retrieve. And Acadia keeps the puck in here. Caitlin Dunn chips back to Nicole Gallant. She gets that puck out. And that was Cora going D to D. She's wearing 92 in this contest. And meanwhile, that is not going to go for icing here. Went through a couple sets of skates. Now Annika Mason's got some open ice. Tries that lead pass for Woodworth. Couldn't quite find her. And now Janelle Sibley back with it behind her own net. And there's Foote in there battling. Potentially looking for the hat trick goal here early in the second. Instead dishes that one off to Julie McMillan, who throws that one behind the net. And now the Axe women looking to break out here. And they gain the Hurricanes blue line. That is number 22 for the Axe women getting in on the action. And that's Maddie Bork we're talking about here, number 22. And Kjellen's attempted clearing attempt didn't quite work out. The Axe women with it behind the net. And battling for it, here's Bork. She's got it, looking for the centering pass. Mason trying to find it in traffic. And eventually the Hurricanes are able to clear it. And that's Sabian with it, goes D to D as the Axe women put it back in the Hurricane zone. Julie McMillan with it here now. Intercepted by Ryan. Her centering pass is picked off by Sam Higgins. Now McMillan following up here for Holland College. Atkinson gets the puck though. Battling with Kaylee Kjellen behind the Hurricanes net. Atkinson's been a strong force in both games here for Acadia. But the puck goes forward here to Jess Redmond. Now back out front to Atkinson. Kara Mason tested there, having to make a big save. Now Kaylee Kjellen's clearing attempt. She goes off the boards. That one's going to come out, and it finds Melissa French at center ice. No help, though, and it's going to go back to the Axe women as a couple of Hurricanes get off on a change. And now McMillan sends it around for Picco. Another chip around the boards. Redmond tried to chip that one, but it was stopped at the blue line. And another battle behind the net. That's Dort battling for the Axe women. Holding up McMillan there. Now Adele Mansour right below us here. And now French will bring that out for the Hurricanes. Comiskey following up. And now the Axe women have it. They clear that, but it goes right on the stick of Picco. And a little shot behind the play from Melissa French went undetected by the referee. Play on, he says. Now Nicole Derry's got it. Derry surveying her options. She goes up the sideboards looking for Melissa French. She's got her. And French is able to get that one out, but Comiskey's going to send that one down the ice, and it's going to be icing on Holland College. So a little bit of a slower start to the second period here. 10:46 remaining in the frame. Still 2-0 for the Hurricanes. And one of the linesmen having a discussion with the Axe women bench. Appears to be an equipment issue by the looks of things. And indeed, we're set to go here. Face off to the left of Kara Mason. And that face off's won by the Axe women, sent back to the point. That was Sibley on the shot attempt, but the Hurricanes will get it out. Dunn sends it forward. But Woodworth, as she's receiving the pass, she puts herself offside. She turns around to skate backwards to receive it, goes over the blue line first, and that face-off will come just outside the Acadia zone. And another scramble off the draw here. Joyce with it. She'll dish it off to Annika Mason. Mason gets it deep into the corner, but the Axe women recover. And that one's going to get out of the zone. Now it's a foot race between Gallant and Bork. Nicole Gallant sends that one around. Dunn can't quite handle that. And Sibley's there. She's being pressured by Joyce. And now there's Bork with an attempt. Goes off the side of the net. A little bit of digging there. Bork and Dort also in there. But the Hurricanes, are able to get the stoppage in play, and once again the face-off will come to Kara Mason's left. And Acadia wins the draw here. Lily Ryan with it on the half boards. Her centering pass intended for Atkinson. She fires that shot just a little bit wide. Now Kaylee Keown with it, looking to push it out. Finds the stick of Haley Foote. She's got a little bit of open ice, but that's quickly cut off by Hillary Dort. Now Sabian tries to spin around for the pass. Foote briefly intercepts that. But it'll eventually come back into Hurricanes territory. Kaylee Keown with it. Keown pushing forward. That's stopped. Now Atkinson with it for Acadia. Ryan now battling Perriard for it as well. And cross-ice pass. The shot's blocked. It was a shot attempt from Sabian there as Ryan has it behind the net. Now Atkinson out in front again. I couldn't quite get around. There's Wilkins wearing number 86 in this contest as opposed to 19 this morning when Acadia were wearing their whites. D-to-D pass to Sabian. Her slapper, that gets blocked. And McMillan's there to retrieve, and Foote's able to bounce that one off the boards. And Wilkins tags up to get onside here for the Axe women. That gives Kaylee Keown enough time to retrieve the puck for Holland College. Keown seeing some open ice here. Kaylee Keown gains the Acadia blue line and realizes she doesn't have too many places to go, so she sends it around the net. And now Pico and Comiskey battling for it on the side boards, but Acadia will get control on the other side, and that's just going to be sent down the ice. So we've got an icing call on the play here against the Axe women. So the face-off will come to Jordan Archibald's right here with 8:23 left in this second period. So in the first period, on a couple separate occasions, I mentioned the various tiebreaker scenarios. Those, of course, only apply if Acadia wins. If the result that's on the scoreboard right now were to hold up, the Hurricanes would end up second in the round robin, and it would be the Hurricanes and Axe women in the semifinal tomorrow. Meanwhile, back to the play as Katie Lynn Comiskey brings it out here for the Hurricanes, dishes off to Melissa French. Back to Comiskey, a little bit of miscommunication there. Now, the Axe women had some open ice, but Derry's able to intercept the pass. And now Derry with it here again. She shovels that to center ice. Redmond gets it into the zone for the Hurricanes. Now Acadia bringing it back out. And this is Watton with a head of steam here, but Derry's able to cut her off just at the top of the crease. And now Comiskey's able to shovel that one forward. And icing immediately waved off from both sides as Janelle Sibley back to pick it up. Attempted stretch pass for Lily Ryan, but her teammate Atkinson got it first. Now a stretch pass to Woodworth going the other way for the Hurricanes. Woodworth tried the cross ice pass in the Acadia zone. But instead this is going to be fired on. Goal in! There is a goal! The Hurricanes up 3 now. I do believe that is Sam Higgins on the doorstep getting that one, but we'll wait for official confirmation. And no, I believe that's actually going to go Taylor Joyce's way here. So midway through the second period, the Hurricanes have opened this one up a little bit. They've got a 3-goal lead. And so another opportunity, they're converted by the Hurricanes, and that should be Joyce's first of this weekend. Meanwhile, pushing the pace, Dunn's alone now on the breakaway here, looking to keep it going, but that's a nice stop from Jordan Archibald, and you can't underestimate the value of a save like that, especially right after giving up a goal. It's nice to be able to keep your team in the game and not keep the floodgates from opening any further. As a result, the face-off will go to Jordan Archibald's right here. And a scramble off the draw, eventually controlled by Acadia. They'll break out. And it's Regan Hilt in there for Acadia. Has Maddie Bork in there helping out. Keown on the boards there for the Hurricanes. Holland College's clearing attempt stopped at the blue line. And a big stop there, and robbery from Kara Mason. The Axewomen had a golden opportunity just on the top of the crease, but Mason able to stretch the glove out, and she robs, I believe that was Maddie Bork on the shot attempt here. Right on the doorstep, that would have been a potential momentum shift here, not unlike what happened in the game this morning for Acadia. But Mason comes up with the big save, and we're back underway. And indeed it was Joyce with the goal. Assists to Annika Mason and Caitlin Dunn. The goal came at 7:58.
Assists to number 6, Annika Mason, and number 3, Caitlin Dunn. From goal 7:58, that is Joyce from Mason.
And now we've got a penalty call here as Higgins and Bork got tied up behind the net. That's going to go on Maddie Bork here for Acadia. And so the Axewomen will go to the power, or Axewomen will be forced to kill off another penalty as Bork goes off for tripping. And the face-off comes outside Holland College's zone. And the Hurricanes control it. Now Nicole Derry bringing it out here for the Hurricanes. She gains the Acadia blue line. Nicole Derry looking to get in the slot. And that shot's just a little bit wide. But Picco's able to hang on to that one for the Hurricanes, but the Axemen bring it out. That's picked off by Kumiski though. And linesman getting in the way of the battle. A couple of players not realizing the puck was nowhere near them. Meanwhile, Redmond has it now for the Hurricanes. She sends it into Acadia's zone. And that is sent around by Haley Williams. And so that will help the Axewomen burn a little bit of time on this penalty kill as Picco sends it around to Derry. Nicole Derry with it. And she's a very mobile defenseman for this Hurricanes side. But Ryan poked that one away. Now Picco's got it. Aaron Picco content to settle things down. Now Kumiski will bring it out. Caitlin Kumiski sends that one forward. Redmond's able to reach that one. Redmond gets over the blue line. Her slapper's blocked. And now Acadia goes off the glass with it. And that's going to be a delayed offside here, giving the Axewomen ample opportunity to clear that puck. And Nicole Gallant with it here. She'll send it back for Annika Mason. Mason breaking out of the zone here. Mason's got some open ice. She gains Acadia's blue line with 22 seconds remaining in this power play. Mason looking to set something up on the half boards. Goes back to Gallant at the point. Nicole Gallant back to Mason. 10 seconds left on the power play here. Mason goes down low, and she'll get it back in the hash marks. Back to Nicole Gallant. She's going to fire that one on goal. That one's blocked as the Acadia penalty expires. And watch for the trailer coming out of the box. And it was, in fact, Maddie Bork coming out, number 22. And that's going to be offside on the Axe women, and it looks like that's going to go all the way down, much to the chagrin of the Acadia coaching staff. And so, with 3:36 remaining here, the Hurricanes are firmly in control of this one at the moment, 3-0. And the referees are going to have a little conference here. And instead of going all the way down the ice, it'll be just outside Holland College's blue line. And the Hurricanes take control off the draw. Keown being pressured by Pike. And the puck comes back. That was Cora with the shot attempt. That was blocked. Now Keown skating circles around her own end. Able to chip that one forward. Foot helps get it out. And Higgins gets the pass back from Perriard. Now Foot with the shot. That's a little wide. And Perriard turns it over. That's Chelsea Wilkins with the puck for Acadia. She'll just chip it forward. Now we've got a foot race here between Keown and appears to be Hillary Dort battling on the boards there for the Axe women. But Keown prevails. And Perriard tries to chip that one forward, but a pinching Sibley helps keep that one in. Shot goes a little wide after being directed there by Mason. And Ryan back to Sibley. And that puck was a little bit of a floater. A couple of pokes in there from Dort and then Lily Ryan on the follow-up. But Kara Mason's able to hold on. Face-off will come to her left with 2:31 remaining in the second period. And there we go. Acadia wins the faceoff. Shot goes a little bit wide. And that follow-up shot gets bounced around a little bit, but the puck gets cleared out by the Hurricanes. Comiskey looking to poke that one forward, had French supporting her. Now Comiskey just sends it back to Derry. Derry goes off the boards for Redmond. A couple of minor hockey teammates there in Derry and Redmond going back to the Central Storm days. Now Derry battling with Dort Atkinson in there as well for Acadia. And Derry comes out with the puck. Meanwhile, behind the play here, it looks like Comiskey and Dort are getting a little tied up. The referee turns a blind eye to it. No harm, no foul. Let's keep playing. And Nicole Gallant sends that one forward, but that's blocked by the Acadia forward there. That was Ryan blocking it, but now Annika Mason coming out. She's looking for the stretch pass. Right idea trying to spring Taylor Joyce, but had to turn around, so couldn't quite get a handle on that. Now Joyce following up the opportunity here. 1:18 left in this second period. And Dunn and Ryan battling. No, that's not Ryan, that's Bork. Excuse me, Dunn trying to send that one out front, but that's going to get cleared. Now Samantha Woodworth with it in her own end over to Gallant. Centering pass for Joyce. Taylor Joyce, that shot's blocked. Joyce already has a goal in this period for the Hurricanes, looking for another. And that puck goes by Gallant at the Acadia blue line. Axe women able to clear it, but Gallant recovers. And Acadia sends that one down the ice. Icing immediately waved off. Now Annika Mason with it, pressured by Mansour. And now Mason skating it out. Pressured by Wilkins, and now Woodworth has it. Samantha Woodworth working with it in the corner there. 15 seconds left in this second period. It's time winding down very quickly here. Acadia might have one more shot if they can get it out. And it does just get out, but the Axemen will try and rush it up, but that's how the second period will end. So, after a half-hour play here, Holland College leading this one 3-0. As a friendly reminder even, no flood between the second and third period, so we'll be right back in a couple minutes. All right, after a brief period of rest, we are back for the third period. Third period, 18 minutes instead of the 15 we played in the first two. Hurricanes up here, 3-0 over the Axewomen. As we see Foot dishing that one back to her defender. Cora trying to send that one forward. Instead, Sibley will try and go off the boards, but that won't get out. Atkinson trying to get it out, but picked off by Perriard. Atkinson sends it down the ice, and that is not going to be called icing, as the linesman deemed that Derry could have gotten there. Nevertheless, play on. And that puck was tipped by a Hurricane, and that is going to be called icing. So early in this third period, once again, Holland College leading this one 3-0. So at this point, while it's not official as of yet, it looks like UNB will have taken the bye to the gold medal game. But again, a number of things could happen between now and then that could certainly change that. As the Hurricanes shovel that one forward, and Williams sends it up. And Pike gets tripped up there, or halted, as Wilkins sends that one deep. Chelsea Wilkins working around the net here for Acadia. Sends that one around where Kaylee Keowen's there to meet it for the Hurricanes, and McMillan will just rip that one off the board, stopped at the blue line. And Monsour's centering pass, nobody home for that one. Holland College able to clear that. And Williams sends that one in, that's blocked by Keowen. And Kaylee Keowen works her way out. She's got a little bit of ice to work with here. She gains Acadia's blue line, but that shot gets blocked. And now a little bit of forechecking pressure results in another turnover. That's Woodworth, muscling her way onto the puck. Battling there with Williams. And now Natasha Watton comes out with it. And she spots the cross-ice pass there in the form of Madison Firth. But the Hurricanes pick that one off. Now Woodworth has it at the Acadia blue line, and she puts herself offside once more. Just a little bit of a stumble at the blue line there for Woodworth. Had the right idea in receiving the pass. Just got feet ahead of puck, and as a result, it's offside. So, face-off just outside Acadia's zone, controlled by the Hurricanes. But now that's sent forward to Ryan. Ryan with the slap shot. That's right into the signature Holland Hurricanes H on Kara Mason's jersey. And the ensuing face-off will come out to her left. And another scramble off the draw here. Pushed back to the Acadia blue line. Ryan chips that one into the corner. And now Ryan with it again. Her shot goes a little bit wide. And that shot attempt, Mason had to be sharp there. And now a little bit of open ice. Woodworth hauled down, looking for a call. She's not going to get it. Referee again says play on, is done, centered that one. Joyce looking for her second. She was stopped, and Joyce just misses that one. And the clearing attempt from Atkinson is stopped by Foot. And now Foot's going to get the puck back at the top of the face-off circle. She slaps that one right into Hillary Dort, though, and she clears it out for the Axewomen. And so Annika Mason with it here for Holland College. She spots Foot on the right side, now working her way across the ice. Mansour there to meet her for the Axewomen. And that puck went back for Dimmock. And Mason's going to hang on to that one, not without a logjam right in front of her, though. As a result, that faceoff's going to come to her right. 14:41 left in the third period. And now it looks like we're all set to go here once more. Everybody in position. We're all set just about. And linesman's going to throw the Hurricanes player out of the face-off circle. A little bit of a late change there from Holland College. As a result, Acadia wins it, but the puck's going to bounce out. And there's Perriard rushing up with it. She sends across ice for Comiskey. Gadelin Comiskey battling with Wilkins there. A little bit of contact. And now that's brought forward by Sibley. She dishes off to Adele Mansour. And she fires that one, but Kara Mason square to that shot. And she corrals that one, and the faceoff will come to her left. So pretty good pressure from Acadia here early in this third period. Got to start converting a couple of chances here, though, to get back into this one. And Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. Pico sent it around Derry. And now Melissa French has it. And now the Hurricanes have it. French has it once more. She gains Acadia's blue line. French fires that one on net, stopped by Archibald. And now Woodworth recovered it behind the net, but now it'll be Regan Hiltz taking it out here for Acadia. She gains the Holland College blue line, being pressured from behind here by Redmond. And that forces the turnover. Keown sends that one up the boards for French. And somehow that gets through everybody. Now Woodworth is coming down. Nice stop, though, by Archibald. Nice job staying square to the shooter. Again, no threat of a pass there. No 2-on-1 opportunity. Now Lily Ryan brings it out here for Acadia. And Ryan still going with it, but McMillan heads her off. And now Acadia still pressuring here. The shot coming in from Sabian. That goes a little wide. And now Woodworth battling. Acadia keeps it in. And there's a one-timer there from Dort. That goes a little high and wide. And Acadia still pressuring here. Somehow Mason's able to see that through the traffic. And the faceoff will come to her left. So again, good pressure being applied here by the Axewomen early in this third period. Again, just not seeing the results on the scoreboard as of yet. And so we're ready to take the draw here. Atkinson in the face-off circle for Acadia. That's Higgins there for Holland College. Another scramble. And now Acadia trying to center it, but the Hurricanes try to clear. Can't quite get it out. Acadia still in business in the Holland College end. Centering pass a little offline. Now Perriard trying to get it out for the Hurricanes. She's helped out there by Nicole Gallant in support. And the Hurricanes do get it out, but the attempt to dump it right back in by Atkinson gets blocked, and again blocked, but ultimately it does get in, and they're able to go off for a change. Now Ryan stops that clearing attempt, but Higgins is there to back up her teammate. And Acadia still applying good pressure here. And there's an opportunity for Sibley. She couldn't quite get that one to go. That's probably Acadia's best chance of the afternoon here, apart from that big glove save earlier. And now, not a bad idea from Mason trying the toe drag, but unable to make it work. Hurricanes keep it in, though. And Sibley's headed off there by Comiskey. Katie Lynn Comiskey sends it into the corner here for Holland College. And Cora's clearing attempt is unable to get out of the zone as well. Mason sends it right back in deep. And Sibley with it here. She can't clear. That's intercepted by French with a little bit of help there from Redmond as well. Now Pico with it at her own blue line. She finds Derry, but Pike's there to intercept. Andrea Pike coming into the Hurricane zone. She fires that one. A couple of stops by Mason here. Again, another log jam in front of the net here. It looks like we have an Axewoman in the net with Kara Mason. She's looking for a call, not going to get it. And in fact, it looks like Kara Mason's mask might have been knocked off over the course of the play here. Nevertheless, the call on the ice is icing. And so the face-off comes to Kara Mason's left. Mason certainly had a strong performance here this evening. We'll see if she can keep it going through the remaining 10 minutes, 51 seconds. And Hurricanes take control off the face-off. That's Erin Pico dishing it back, but immediately turned over. Axewomen now with control of it. Natasha Watton sends it into one of the corners. And the linesman puts a halt to the play. Looks like the net might have come off over the course of the proceedings here. And indeed that was the call, so the face-off will come to Kara Mason's left. And the referee slowing things down. It looks like we might have a timeout called here. So we'll see what side it's being called by.
The Holland Hurricanes are calling a 30-second timeout.
And indeed, you just heard it from Benji Newson on the PA here. It's the Holland Hurricanes calling the 30-second timeout. Ryan Maxwell, understandably just wanting to slow things down here a little bit. Perhaps sensing that Kara Mason might have still been riled up a little bit from that non-call with the Axewoman in her net and her mask subsequently coming off. Good to settle her down along with the rest of the Hurricanes players and just get them to focus in defensively here. And so we'll reset things. 10:35 left in the third period. Holland College up by a score of 3-0. And if the result holds, as mentioned earlier, these two teams will go at it again tomorrow morning at 9:30 with a spot in the gold medal game against the UNB Red Blazers on the line. Now Atkinson trying to bring that one in for the Axewomen. She's able to fight off Joyce, and she is able to gain the blue line. And now Dunn trying to get in there, battling with Sabian. Kaylee Keown with the puck here for the Hurricanes. She'll send that around. Melissa Atkinson there to meet it for the Axewomen. Keown gets it back. Has a thought of bringing it out. And she's able to send that one forward, but that pass is just out of Woodworth's reach. No icing on the play here, though. Instead, it's going to be Williams handling the puck here for Acadia. And now Katie Sabian chips it off the boards up to Lily Ryan. And Ryan finds Wilkins in the middle of the ice. Chelsea Wilkins with a good opportunity there, but a good defensive effort from the Hurricanes. Again, it looked like there might have been a little more contact on Mason down there in the Hurricanes' goal, but again, no harm, no foul. As Elena Cora brings it up here for Acadia. Elena Cora at the face-off circle. Her shot goes a little wide. Now Sibley there to meet it. And Hurricanes bring it forward, but Cora is there to stop it, and she'll send it down the ice, and that's going to be icing on the Axewomen. So we're just over the halfway mark in this third period, 8:59 to go. Again, Holland College leading this one 3-0. Face-off coming to Archibald's right. It seems like most of the play in this third period has been in the Hurricanes' zone. And again, we see Acadia getting that puck out. Mason being pressured there by one of the Acadia attackers, but looks like Acadia's got it back here. Now Williams sends it up. Intended target there was Firth. But instead the Hurricanes have it now. Madison Perriard with it. She sends it forward to Foot. Foot with a thought of shooting it there, but right into the chest of Archibald that time around. And she's able to get the stoppage in play. And that puck, or that face-off, excuse me, will come to Archibald's right. And Higgins wins the draw here for Holland College. Kept in at the blue line by, I believe, Redmond. Oh, my mistake, that was actually Gallant on that one. But Higgins recovers it in Acadia territory. Atkinson had it, but now Foot dishes it up to Higgins. And Higgins tried to push forward after the contact there from Williams. Unable to do so. Perriard just about stopped that one, but the Axewomen will reset. Atkinson looking for the stretch pass. That was intended for Dort, but nobody home, and we're going to have another icing here on the Axewomen. So, 7:56 remaining in this third period. Again, Hurricanes up comfortably at the moment, 3-0. And it's Comiskey on the draw here against Wilkins. Won by Comiskey. And the Hurricanes are able to keep that in. They've got a little space here. There's Comiskey. Tried to go high, just a little too high that time around. Good opportunity, though. And now Comiskey battling in the corner there with Sabian. French eventually comes out with it. Puck works its way back. And down into the corner once again for Melissa French. And French goes out to the blue line where she finds Pico. Her shot along the ice. Comiskey had a shot at that, but couldn't quite capitalize. Now Comiskey looking to center. And a little bit of a log jam. I believe the referee would have lost sight of that puck. And as a result, the faceoff will come to Archibald's right here. And again, 7:12 remaining in this third period here now. And Acadia takes control off the faceoff. They get it out of the zone. And McMillan pressuring the Acadia attacker there, but the Hurricanes are able to get it back. And now the Hurricanes get it out here. Now here's Taylor Joyce with it. There's a shot fired a little wide. And now Regan Hiltz with it. She'll go around the net for Elena Cora. Cora sends that one forward. And Acadia just looking maybe a little bit disjointed at the moment here as the Hurricanes recover. Keown brings it through the slot, but she meets a few Axewomen there in the middle, and they're able to pick it off. Puck gets out. Now Lily Ryan with it. Keown trying to get back. And Ryan still got it. Hillary Dort following her up. Dort behind the net trying to center that one for Atkinson. Unable to get that one to go as Ryan meets the puck in the corner for Acadia. Now Julie McMillan with it. Gets that one up the boards. And Acadia is able to keep that one in. So Watton with the shot. That one's blocked. And that one slips by the Acadia defender. Now we've got a foot race here. It looks like Archibald will be content to just cover that one up with Caitlin Dunn in hot pursuit. So 5:49 remaining in this third period. Holland College leading this one 3-0 over the Acadia Axewomen. And that draw won cleanly by Higgins. Here's Foote with the shot. Just a little bit wide. Now Adele Mansour with it. She'll send it forward to Wilkins, but just out of her reach. And there's Foote trying to bring it up. And now Wilkins bringing it over the red line, but she's going to get cut off by Annika Mason. But Pike following that one up for Acadia. Now Wilkins with it deep in Hurricanes territory. And Foote tried to chip that one up, but that was stopped. Now that was brought forward by Dimmick on a little bit of a pinch, but the Hurricanes are able to clear. And that's Katie Sabian with it. She'll get it out of her zone to Adele Mansour. And a little bit of contact there in the middle of the ice. That is going to be a body contact penalty. That's going to go on Jessica Redmond. For the most part, it looked incidental, but, it was certainly an impactful hit, and we'll see if Redmond's able to serve it here. She did look a little worse for wear after that. We'll see if maybe they designate someone else to serve. And the linesmen are going over to check, and indeed it will be Jessica Redmond going over to serve. So with 4:59 remaining in this third period, Acadia gets a power play. And you see the Hurricanes penalty killers discussing their plan here, not wanting to give Acadia any glimmer of hope to get back into this one, especially in the final 5 minutes. And the Hurricanes take control off the draw. Picco sends that one around for Derry. Derry tries to get that one out, not quite enough on that. As Acadia controls that at the blue line. And here's Dort. She'll dish that one off to Atkinson. Melissa Atkinson back to the point. Cora goes D to D there. And the Hurricanes are able to get that one out. It looked like there might have been a trip. Comiskey looking for a call. Nobody home. But the Hurricanes are able to pop that one up. And now Elena Cora with the puck. And Hurricanes retrieve it here. They'll send it all the way down the ice. That'll burn some precious time off the penalty. And that was Sibley clearing it here for the Axewomen, but Melissa French back to get it. And Comiskey will send it right back into Axewomen territory, and she'll go off for a change. And now Sibley with it behind her own net, looking to set things up. Woodworth, the forechecker here for the Hurricanes, and that puck finds Atkinson. Now Dunn at the Hurricanes blue line, but that finds the Axewoman once again, and now Cora brings it forward. Cora sends it deep into Holland College territory. Kaylee Keown sends that one off the boards. That's met by Williams. And sent down low once again. Good job on the penalty kill from the Hurricanes. 25 seconds left in the power play here for the Axewomen. As Watton corrals it in her own end. Being watched closely here by Dunn. And good head pass there to Firth. And that puck gets in and goes right back down, at least to center ice anyway. Acadia recovers it there. And Watton will bring it across the blue line for Acadia. Natasha Watton, a couple of nice moves on Keown. She's still going. But that puck comes back. And all the way back to the point for Williams. That slapper, unable to get that one to go. Meanwhile, we're back to full strength here, 5-on-5. And Keown sends that one forward. And it's Joyce trying to work her way through a couple of Axewomen defenders. There, Joyce still with the puck. Feeds it down low for Dunn. Caitlin Dunn trying to go out front. She finds the target, Nicole Gallant. A great seeing eye pass there from Caitlin Dunn to find Gallant in the slot, and she makes no mistake. And that's a 4-0 lead now for the Hurricanes. 2:26 remaining. And just, I think, the cherry on top of a pretty complete performance here this evening from the Holland Hurricanes. A good bounce back from last night's game against the UNB Red Blazers. And certainly plenty of momentum to take forward, and perhaps in Acadia's case, maybe getting a little tired with the second game of the day. And the Hurricanes send that one forward. Here comes Foote. Up for Higgins. Higgins gains the face-off circle down in the corner. Tries to find Foote out in front. Perriard's there too. But instead, Dort will chip it out of the Acadia zone. Nicole Gallant recovers. Back over to Annika Mason. That one's turned over. Now here comes Dort with it. She's trying to work her way back into the middle of the ice. But that little chip shot caught capably there by Kara Mason. 1:51 remaining in this third period. Holland College leading this one 4-0. Face-off coming to Kara Mason's right. And Acadia controls it off the face-off here. And that's attempted slapper by Sabian. That got blocked. And that attempted shot from a bad angle. Mason just decides to hop on that one in the goal, and we'll do it all over again. Face-off to Kara Mason's right. And so with 1:40 remaining here, again, it looks like we'll be able to see this result through for the Hurricanes. And we'll be able to confidently say the Hurricanes and Acadia will meet again tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Find the stream link at hollandcollege.com/athletics. As Dunn chips that one forward, she's got a little bit of open ice to work with here. But that's poked away by Elena Cora. And sent forward here by the Axewomen, but the Hurricanes recover. And they get back on side here as Comiskey has the puck. Pressured from behind by Mansour. Good back checking. And Mansour is going to bring that one across the Holland College blue line. Mansour with a little space. Tried to get that one to go, but it went across the crease instead. And now Kaylee Keown with it again. She'll just rifle it down the ice. And that's going to go for icing here. So with 39 seconds left in this third period, Holland College leads this one comfortably, 4-0. And we're back underway here. Acadia going D to D. The pass intended for Watton. She's able to corral it, sends it deep into the corner. And Wilkins still battling there with Comiskey, even though the result appears to be pretty well salted away. And that shot, Mason has to get a blocker on that. She gets it up a little high. And 23 seconds remaining. Full credit to Acadia. They're not folding. They're not giving up. Face off in Hurricanes territory to Kara Mason's right. Now Atkinson in to take the draw for the Axewomen. She loses that one. And Acadia trying to center the puck here now, and it's Woodworth bringing it out for Holland College. And Woodworth just content to work with it behind the net. And Dort tries to chip that one out. And this game is now over, ladies and gentlemen. So, and a little bit of extracurricular, as it looks like Ryan gave Woodworth a bit of a cross-check after the final buzzer sounded. But the result on the scoreboard is exactly what you see. 4-0 the Hurricanes take this one. Kara Mason, a few solid saves here for the Hurricanes, earning the shutout tonight. And we'll see these two teams go at it once again tomorrow morning, 9:30. Again, go to hollandcollege.com/athletics to find the link to the stream. And I guess that'll be all for tonight. So for Mason Murray on camera, Benji Newson on PA and music, Daniel Cudmore, Albert Roach, and the rest of the Holland College Athletics Department, I'm Jordy Caraher. We will see you tomorrow morning.